Let me know in the chat if I'm actually, yeah, I should be live now for sure. Hello, everybody. A few people in the chat already. Not sure if they're still here. Man, my iPad screen keeps turning off. You'll see it in a second, but yeah, we're just basically, this is sort of like a work stream, I guess you could call it. I don't know. It's not gonna be like super entertaining. I'm just planning to like draw a bunch of numbers and just see if we can come up with a good point system maybe to rank skins. Yeah, mic is on. Okay, good. So I had one idea in a comment already. Icy Fire, what's up? This is not my first stream, but it's my first stream in a while. Umit, what's up? And I wanted to get you guys involved. That's why I'm doing the stream, because I wanted to get you guys involved with this point system so that it's not just me making the system and then making videos for you guys. What's up? Apel music. And Pikachu, what's up? Libtard special, what's up? So I'm gonna try to sketch this one example that I've seen. So this person recommended doing it based on price as well as everything else. So animations, and yeah, you guys can see that. Animations, sound effects, and visual effects. And then they were saying like 1 point for like a good animation, or 1 point for an okay animation, and 1 point for, or 2 points for a good animation. And then same thing for everyone. I think we should do more than just 1 or 2 points, because that just seems like too narrow. Like there's skins, some skins have like S tier animations, and some of them are like meh animations, and then some of them are like really bad or none at all. So I think there should be more of a range. Let's see who else is here. Zach, Krishna, Pomegranate, what's up? I'm never gonna forget Pomegranate. He won that one live stream that we did. What was it? Oh yeah, like guess the skin based off the sound. Invader, Wizard, what's up, guys? Okay, so this is just one comment that I got. So his example would be Party Warden. And the Party Warden, he said the price is Gold Pass, so it would get 2 points. Yeah, because it's a low price. So low price gets more points towards it because it's a cheaper skin. So if it's like a really good cheap skin, then that should bump up the tier, I guess, is his logic. And then attack effects 1 point, sound effects 2 points, visuals 1 point. So he said 6 out of 8 possible points. And then tiers would be S, A, B, C, D would be 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. So then the Party Warden would be in the B tier, which I actually disagree with. I would probably put him in the S tier. So I think this might be a good place to start, but it's definitely not a final product. I think we need, instead of just 1 or 2, I think we need a wider range. So maybe like at least 1 through 3, maybe even like a 1 through 5. I was also thinking about doing like a 0 through something, but a 0 changes it up a lot. Because if you have 100 zeros, it's still 0. But if you have 100 ones, it's 100. So if you have any ideas, let me know in the chat. Let's just create a new layer so we have that saved. Okay, so I'm thinking we definitely need, based on design, animations, sound effects. Did my screen cut off again? Let me... Why does it keep doing that? I guess this connection is just not tight. What is it doing? Okay, I mean, it should be okay. And then visual effects for sure, and price, maybe? I don't know about price. So let's just say, did it turn off again? Why does it keep turning off? Okay, let me try to fix this. There's like a shortage or something in the cable. Man, this is brand new too. Okay, that might work. Now where was I? So design, animation, sound effects, visual effects, price. And so we're trying to rank S, A, B, C, D in one of these 5 tiers. So maybe based on the design, this is still going to be, obviously it's always going to be subjective, but this could help to solidify. Okay. This could help to solidify like which tier it's actually in when I'm having trouble with that. So 1, 2, 3. So what if 1 was like bad? 1 or 2 was okay. 3 was good. Wait a minute, I just had an idea. If there's any features, then they get points, like up to 3 stars. If there isn't, then 0 stars. Add up and then put them in the tiers. If there's any features, and if there isn't, then 0 stars. Yeah, so the thing, why does this, okay, it's fine. Why, the thing about, like, when they don't have features is, I don't know if that should mean they should get 0 points, because I mean, maybe a skin that has no visual effects is going to be better than a skin with bad visual effects. I don't know. That's kind of what I'm thinking, because like the Dark Ages, I don't know, one of the Dark Ages skins didn't really have any visual effects, but I don't think it was a bad skin, and just because it doesn't have visual effects, I don't think it should get ranked lower. Just because there's so much more going for the skin. You say do not include the price. That's true. That's a good point. I don't know what is happening. Why does this keep disconnecting? Sorry. Okay, there it is. I don't know. Let's see. What else do you say? Full knockout animation or standing knockout animation. For me, no animation would be a 0, and bad animation would be 1. Yeah, for sure, like animations, I mean, I think nowadays skins are all going to have a custom animation, but I think animations is probably one where if they don't have a custom animation, that is a 0. For visual effects, I kind of think that's like an added bonus. Not really. I would love every skin to have visual effects, but it is kind of an added bonus. And some skins have like, I don't think the Spooky Queen has any visual effects, because like what visual effects would you do on her? I mean, there's obviously, I could think of some that you could do, but there's nothing obvious like the Champion King. The Champion King is super obvious that you make fire visual effects. So visual effects kind of depend on the skin, but animations I think like always. Okay, so maybe we do it based on that. So like with animations, I think we could have 0, maybe 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then maybe sound effects. I also think skins should have sound effects. And then visual effects. I don't know. Let me know if you agree with this, that if they don't have visual effects, I don't think we should give them a 0. But what would we give them if we don't give them a 0 in visual effects? Like, would we just give them like a 2 because that's in the middle? Or would we have to do fancy math and I don't know. I just, the reason I'm arguing this is because I don't want a skin to miss out on a potential of 4 points just because they don't have visual effects when everything else on the skin could be great. But what if we did some kind of math like, oh boy. Oh, okay. So what if we just did this? So right now there's a potential of 16 points. If, okay, so then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it could be like 16 points, maybe 3 points, 6, 9, 12. But then if they had no visual effects, then we could do a potential of 12 points, which would mean, I don't know. I'm just trying to do this math on the spot. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 2, 4, 7. I don't know. Something like that. If they didn't have visual effects. Design, animation, sounds, and visual effects, no price. Okay, so most people are saying no price. If it is no VFX, give it a 0. Common things should have 0 points, I guess. And something unique or different should have some points. Okay. Make VFX worth less. Oh, that's true. That's a great point. Design, I think design should carry the most weight. Because design, yeah. So maybe instead of this, it should be more like that. And then animations probably should get bumped up a step as well. Like maybe animations are 1 point up. Or no. It would actually be like that. And then probably a 0 if they don't have any animations. I don't know. 12 plus 3. 3, 6, 9, 12, 16. 3, 6, 9, 12, 16. What? I don't know. Design is the most impactful. Yep. What is VFX? Visual effects, like on the Champion King, how he has the flames on his sword. Those are visual effects. Okay, so... And then sound effects, should sound effects carry more weight than visual effects? Or are they kind of equal? Okay, I've seen most people say no price, so we're just going to get rid of that. I think we've settled that we're not going to include the price in the skin. Although it might matter to some people, I don't think it's a good thing to rate the skin based on the price and also the other elements. How about if a skin has a particular feature 1 point? What does that mean? Like a particular feature? Like what's an example of a skin with a special feature? Too many numbers to rank with? I mean, it's not going to be simple. I think we're going to have a lot of numbers because, like, skin design, rating it is not as simple as 1, 2, or 3. First of all, we have 5 tiers, but then we have 4 different elements of the skin. 5 if you included price, but we're not including price. And then there's a wide range of if the skin is excellent, if it's good, if it's okay or bad. Ability effect yellow, that's a visual effect. So that's not really special because multiple skins have that effect. I do see what you're saying, but I would just like include that with visual effects. And so I'm fine if I walk away from this stream with a failed system and I just go back to my old way of doing it by just kind of going with my gut and how I've reviewed the skin and then placing it in a tier, because I've tried to make a point system many times and I've never done it successfully, like something that's actually going to be good and work well. So just keep that in mind. Gladiator King using the old animation. I think so. I can't remember. I kind of have a feeling, I could be wrong because it was so long ago, but I feel like the Gladiator King and P.E.K.K.A. King have a custom animation, but it's not elaborate at all, but I don't actually remember if it was just a copy and paste from the king or not. I would have to look back. I might have an old recording of the old Barbarian King skin. I can check on that if I remember later. Okay. So right now there's a potential of 10, 14. There's a potential of 14 points. Right? Nope. I'm wrong. 19 points. And then, okay, let's say, I'm going to pull this up on my phone so I can actually get a actual skin. What's up, Flash? So let's pick a random skin. We'll just go with the Summer King. Okay, Summer King. He has custom animations, and I would say his animations are excellent. So that's 6. Oh, sorry. Excellent animations would be 5. I was looking at design. Okay. Excellent animations. He has a good design, I would say. So 5 plus 5. Sound effects. And I know he has a lot more. I don't know how well you guys can hear this. Okay. I really like those sound effects. I would say those are excellent. So I would say 4. This is just an experiment just to see how well this is going to work. And then visual effects. He has visual effects. You know what? Why not? Just do this. It's going to be easier. Price would be more of an additional thing. At the end, and having like additional point if the overall quality is worth the price. That's a good point. It's like a bonus, +1 or just 0. Okay. I will consider that. You could divide the skin's total points by 1.5 if it's a premium skin. That's another interesting idea. Okay, so he had that visual effect. Sorry, I just ruined his attack animation by dropping those earthquakes. Or his sound effect. So he has the same visual effect as the Warrior King, but nevertheless, he has a visual effect. He has the custom barbarians. So ranking... visual effects, they're okay, I would say. They're not like top tier, so I'd say 2 points for visual effects. So that means 16 points. So 16 out of 19 points. And that means he goes... Oh, we gotta redo these. So 19 total points would be about, let's say, 3 plus 4. Yeah, 3 plus 4, 7, 11, 4. No, 15. 15, 19. So he would go in the A... No, wait. Okay. I guess this would be 1 through 3. No. Because the least amount of points you could get is 4 with this system. Thanks, DJ Surya. I appreciate it. Even if possible, you could try putting the skins under your face cam so we can see the skins. Oh, I don't think that's possible. Well, I mean, I've images, but we're not really talking about specific skins right now. I'll just switch over to Clash of Clans when I talk about a skin. Aruna Shugosh. Sorry, I don't know how to pronounce your name. Why can you not compare legendary skins with gold pass ones? Okay. Wait, I'm gonna write these ideas up here before I forget. Divide by 1.5 or add extra point if worth. Okay. So back to what I was doing. 1 through 3. The lowest possible points are 4 though. So would that mean 4? Man, math is hard. Sorry, this is how I do it, so I can wrap my head around this. Okay, so we got I'm not sorry, actually. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Divided by 5 would be about 3. So but I think it should actually be more like this. 4 for that. Okay, so these are the tiers. So 16 points would be A tier. Okay. What's up, Foodie Gang? A tier, I would probably agree with that for the Summer King. Top of the A tier, yeah, that's probably a good place for the Summer King. So what if we do another skin? Maybe let's turn on random so that we can truly do random skins. Oh, whoops. Okay. Now let's pick a random skin. The first queen skin. Or whatever this queen skin is. Oh. That skin? Primal Queen? Okay, fine. Fine. We'll do Primal Queen. So let's rank the Primal Queen. Design. Bad. So design would get 3 points. 3. Animations are... They're not non-existent, but they're pretty bad. And I'm being honest. This isn't just a meme. Sound effects, I don't think she has any sound effects. I'm actually gonna, because I can't hear my tablet screen, so I'm going to log myself out and listen to sound effects on my phone. Yeah, she doesn't have any. No custom sound effects. Okay, so no sound effects and also no visual effects. So 0 for sound effects, and for visual effects, what do we do if she doesn't have visual effects? Do we just give her 1 or 2? I'm just gonna give her 2 just because. So that's 7. So she is actually top of the D tier. Wait a minute. Yeah, top of the D tier. Okay. As expected. Lunar King best hero skin. Pretty good. Okay. I mean, this system isn't working bad so far. Like right now, both of those skins have been pretty good. Pretty good rankings just using this system. Maybe let's try another one. Let's do whatever Warden skin comes up. Pirate Warden. Okay. So he's got some animations. They're pretty basic. Oh man, we gotta turn that off. Animations are pretty basic. Toyota. I'm doing the latter. Okay. Walking animation looks pretty cool. I don't think he has any custom visual effects. Oh, yes, he does. Custom visual effects are good, but they're not, like, excellent. I love his knockout animations. So, design is good, I would say. It's not really excellent. Well, actually, it's more like an okay design. Okay, I would say okay design. So design is 4 animations. What did I say? They're like... They're good. I would say they're good because I really like his knockout. So 4 for his animations. Sound effects, I can't remember if he has sound effects. I'm gonna need to pull up on my phone again. Okay, no custom sound effects for his selection. Let's try attacking. I mean, maybe his shooting sound effect is different. No. It's the same. I don't think he has custom sound effects. So 0 for sound effects because he doesn't have any. And then visual effects are okay. So we'll say 4. So that means 12, not 16. So he would be in the B tier. Interesting, because I think I would actually put him in the S tier just because I love... Well, actually, I can't even remember what I ranked him. Actually, he'd probably go in the A tier for me if I was ranking him like based on my gut. So what went wrong? Maybe the design, because yeah, no, actually his design isn't that good. I think the animations are what are really good, in my opinion. So I don't know. I don't know if this system, again, like this system is not going to be perfect. And I'm just trying to think of how to make it better. Because I think, yeah, Pirate Warden would have been in the A tier for me. Because I think his design is not... Well, actually, you know what? His design is probably good. But even if it's good, then he would still be in the B tier, just the top of the B tier. His animations are good, but they're not excellent. Although they are really funny. So maybe we should add a funny factor to this and add a few extra points. Visual effects. Sound effects. Wait, did I give him 4 points for visual effects? So he would be even lower. Why did I give him 4 points for visual effects? I think I said his visual effects were okay. Oh, I was looking at design. I see. Okay. So that means he's even lower. Yeah, so this isn't working. 5 plus 4. So he would actually be... No, he's still in the B tier, though. Do you think it... you have to think it like design, like factors may have variable points. Is there something that they have or they have not? I don't think... That's not how I rank skins. I see what you're saying, like I understand, but I don't rank it based off uniqueness of like, does it have something that no other skin has? Because there's really no other, sorry, I just lost my train of thought. There's no skins that really have like there's rarely a skin that is like truly unique and has unique elements to it. So I don't think that's a great way to rank the skins. I'm not allowed when I know what the gold pass skin is, I will post it, like a video of it or not. I might post a community post of it, but I'm not allowed to share information until a specific time when I have the okay. All right. So why didn't that work with the Pirate Warden? Okay, Pomegranate has something to say. Certain things should be additional point. For example, price. If the price is great for the value, it's +1 or 2, and if not, okay. But I don't think the Pirate Warden is great value for the price. I think he's like average. So that wouldn't factor into his skin, but I do agree we should add an extra point if it's worth more than the price. Yeah, or do something like that. Okay. See, this is the point I always get to when I'm trying to make a point system. I just like it almost works and then it doesn't work like every time. So that's why I've never really been able to come up with a good one, because it just, you know, it's not, it never works. I don't know. Maybe we can start from scratch. I mean, we'll save this, but try something else. Maybe we do. Man, I don't know. Still think design, definitely. Animation, sound effects, visual effects, and then +1 if price is good for the value that you get. Design is going to carry the most weight. Animations will carry the second most weight. Oh, this was the idea I had earlier, and then I forgot to do it. I was just going to rank each individual one in tiers. And then we'd do something like this where 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Why did I bring back price? Because I think there is a good point that Pomegranate made, where if a skin is like insane value for the price, a good example would be Warrior Champion or Warrior Warden. Those are gold pass skins, and like I think they should be legendary. I mean, I don't think they should be, but I think they, you know, the value is really good. So I think if they are like a gold pass but they have insane value, add an extra point just because they deserve it. Okay, and then this is gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and then +1 for good price. And then if they don't have one of these things, I mean, they're going to have a custom design all the time. If they don't have custom animations, which is extremely unlikely nowadays, sound effects or visual effects, that's where I kind of get stuck. Like, let's see, example, what's a good example? Okay, a good example would be Does she have visual effects? Maybe King skin would be better. Okay, Party King. Party King, great animations, great design, great sound effects, but no visual effects. So, what do we do if they don't have the visual effects? Do we just not give them points for that? Because I don't think that's kind of like fair. Because what are you going to give the Party King? And like, if you gave him visual effects and they were really bad, I don't know. Yeah, Troy Yoda, I know. That's what I've always come back to. I should just rate it based on what I think, but I mean, I don't know. We'll try this, and if it works, it works. If it doesn't, then we'll just scratch this idea. Visual effect, a category more for legendary skin. I don't think anymore. I think it used to be, but you would be surprised as to like how many gold pass skins have visual effects. I think. Wait a second, maybe not. I'm actually looking through these and thinking about it, and there aren't actually that many gold pass skins that have visual effects. Does the Summer Queen? I feel like she does, but then I'm doubting myself. But some gold pass skins do have visual effects. So the thing is, okay, she does technically have a custom ability effect. Besides heroes with long range. Oh, well, all of them have long range except the king, don't they? But some gold pass skins do have visual effects. So what do you do in that case? Like, I agree, legendary skins definitely have visual effects more often, but like the Dark Ages Warden new gold pass skin has attack visual effects. I don't know what else he has actually. He does not have ability visual effects, custom ones at least. He doesn't have that many. You're right. Gold pass skins don't have that many. So yeah, I mean, but that is a good point. Maybe visual effect could be bonuses for gold pass skin. That's a good idea. Okay. So let's do this. Let's paste. So the top is going to be gold pass. No, yeah. Okay, we'll do the top is gold pass. Bottom is legendary. So let's make this all one layer. Visual effects. Let's do like visual effect would be bonus. Yeah. Okay. Visual effect. Maybe if they have like some visual effects, that would be +1. And if they have like more than just a little bit, like pretty, like really good visual effects, they have +2 points. And then I think we can get rid of this for legendary. And then just keep the +1 good price for a gold pass. Standard skins don't come out that often, but we could also make one for standard skins. Okay, I'm kind of liking this. Umit, I'm not really going to be answering a ton of skin questions in this stream, but I don't know when they're coming back. I mean, they might come back a year later, but I don't know. I'm really just going to be focusing on this system right now. Like, I get questions. That's my probably number one question. Like, I would say for sure my number one question is, when is this skin coming back? And I have made multiple videos covering that topic, and people still ask, and I don't know. Either they're coming back a year later, or I don't know when they're coming back. So that's the best answer I can give you. Okay. Now let's get my train of thought back. Let's just mark this legendary. And these will be gold pass. Okay. So then what if legendaries... Okay, legendaries are always going to have visual effects, right? And sound effects. Like, these days, there's no way. There's no way they're not going to have visual effects and sound effects. Or maybe they won't have visual effects. Well, they will spawn... Well, except actually for the Warden and Champion, they will spawn custom troops. Okay, he has custom visual effects. He has custom visual effects. He has custom visual effects. Does a Pixel King? I know he does. But then what about older legendary skins? I guess I would just probably do these based on my gut. Like the Warrior Queen. Because... Oh no, she does have visual effects. He also has visual effects. I think all legendaries have visual effects, so that was a good call, Pomegranate. I'm not sure about her. I know she does. I know she does. I don't know if she does. I know she does. I don't know if she does. I just want to test this one out real quick. Custom troops are visual effect. That's correct. Yeah, I would classify custom troops as visual effect. I don't know where else you would classify them. Oh, good. She does have visual effects. Perfect. So yeah, I'm pretty sure every single legendary has visual effects and sound effects. So yeah, great call. So I don't think we need to worry about these and like not having custom sound effects, visual effects, or animations for legendaries. So I think this system might work. Something like that. And then Gold Pass. These days, I'm pretty sure they're all going to have sound effects, but the older ones didn't have sound effects. So maybe it should be the same thing for sound effects, where if they have slight sound effects, just a little bit, +1. If they have great sound effects, +2. Animations, I think... This is where it also gets confusing. Different shield should count as visual effect. I mean, I'm pretty sure every single champion skin has a different shield. So that's kind of just part of the skin, but it is also a visual effect. That's another confusing thing. And then the other confusing thing is when the default skins get remodeled, then the old skins with those same animations, like the Fierce King, like that short I made, technically have custom animations because it's no longer the same as the default skin. So that's where it confuses me as to like, should that be called a custom animation now, or is that still a not custom animation? So those are two confusing things for me. Let's put it in design. It's kind of like Dynamite from Brawl Stars. Yeah, that is true. Because, like, it's technically a visual effect when they throw the thing, but it's also just part of their design. So, yeah, we'll just call that design, I guess. Because every single royal champion has a different shield, therefore they all throw a different shield. Royal champion, literally, yeah, they all have different shield. Okay. Yeah. All right. Sound effects, visual effects, animations. Man. Okay, so like the king has a new animation now. So like that, I can't remember. I think that might be the old animation. That's something that someone asked and I can't remember. He has the same exact one. Fierce King, that's definitely the old king animation. This is a standard skin though, and we haven't really touched on standard skins a lot. Standard skins aren't very impressive. I think these two are the only gold pass skins that have default. I think they're default animations. Oh good. Okay, I thought I was gonna log myself out with that phone. Okay. Yeah, I can't think of any other king skin that has the default animation. These are all slightly different. These two actually. That's definitely not default. Those two are exactly the same. This one is slightly different. Okay. So these two are the only ones that potentially have a default animation. But I think at this point, because the queen and king have been remodeled, we should just call any animation that's not that custom. So like these ones technically now have a custom animation. Gladiator Queen and Valkyrie Queen. So I don't think we need to worry about not having an animation. Okay, so I mean, I think at this point it's pretty good. Maybe we could try to rank a skin. Let's try to rank a gold pass skin. Alright. Let's just do the Golem King. Never mind. Well, okay, fine. I just didn't want to do it because people are huge fans of the Golem King. And to me, it's an okay skin. So I'm probably going to upset some people. Okay, design. Design is... Oh, wait. I wonder if Stage Manager would work on this. Just a second. That's going to go black. I don't know if Stage Manager would make it easier to switch between tasks. Display. How do you turn on Stage Manager? Here we go. On. Okay. Alright, this is coming back. Should be back right now. Okay, so design is, let's see, whoops. Design is like A tier for me, I would say. So A tier design is 6. Animations are pretty basic. That's a pretty basic animation. That's also pretty basic, but he also is a golem. He doesn't have much range, movement range. Oh, I was about to deploy a golem. Okay, not bad. He has custom visual effects. Nice. Oh, so that's actually an extra point for this skin, because he has the custom visual effects. I mean, animations are great. They fit the golem really well. So I think the animations are probably B tier, I would say. He has custom sound effects. And I think he has a lot of custom sound effects. So +2. And visual effects +1 because he doesn't have a ton of them. So that would be... I didn't even think about what the tiers are going to be worth. 10, 13. So it's 13. So there's a maximum possibility of 7, 6, 1, 1, 15. And there's a minimum of 5. Namoa, what's up? Good morning. So let's create a new layer. Okay, minimum of 5. And maximum of 15, did I say? It's 4 minutes away from midnight for me. Man, you're staying up pretty late. I would have been asleep by now. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And there's 5. There's 5 tiers. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I think this should be how the tiers are organized. So obviously D, C, B, A, S. Okay. 12 to 13 and 14. 13 is the A tier. Okay, so Golem King would be A tier, which I think is pretty reasonable. Why is that weird? Okay. Okay. Golem King is A tier. I think, I don't know. I think most people would probably agree with that. Let's try another skin. We're gonna turn on skin randomizer. Okay. Spooky Queen. Spooky Queen. Okay, design, I think, I don't know. I don't know if I would say S tier design. I would probably say A tier design. Animations are really good, but I don't know if I like the animations, but they are really good. It's just a really creepy skin. Oh, that's a terrible virus. I'm so sorry. Okay, like that animation is super cool when she's dragging it behind her. So is the, I mean, attacking is pretty standard. It doesn't look like she has visual effects. I want to take a look at her knockout animation. Okay. Pretty standard. It looks like I can't tell if her arm has fallen off or not. Okay. Animations are probably A tier. I don't think I would, I don't know. It's between A tier and B tier. I actually think I'm going to put them in the B tier. They're not like over the top great animations. And they're also not like amazing. Oh. What? Oh, there we go. Okay, so B tier animations. And then sound effects. She has sound effects. Definitely has sound effects. And I can't remember how many she has. And I don't think she has any visual effects. So let's get rid of that. Sound effects. It's either +1 or +2. So let's quickly check these sound effects. I mean, selection sound effects are great. Those are also really good. Okay, she has really good sound effects, actually. Yeah, that's definitely +2 for sound effects. +2. So that would be 11, which is B tier. That is surprising because I would actually probably put her in the A tier. But I was on the border of giving her animations A tier. So if I put her animations in the A tier, she would have been in the A tier. I mean, I think that works pretty well. I think, again, it's not going to be perfect. So maybe things like that I could make exceptions for. So if I do the, wait. Four to 5. Wait, 4. Oh, why did I put a 3? That should have been a... Okay, so that makes sense. Yeah. So she actually is in the A tier. Right? Yeah. Okay. Did you take the price? Oh, the price. I think she's a pretty standard Gold Pass skin. I don't know if I would add an extra point to the price. Would I? Nah. I think she's a pretty, like, for this day and age, it's pretty good. So 12, yeah, that puts her in the A tier, which is good. I think she fits it in the A tier. Yeah, what's up? Alrighty then. Yeah. Okay. Maybe let's try another one. Try another one and see if it works again. If it works a few times, it should be pretty good. Let's actually turn on the randomizer. Oh boy, Jungle Warden. Okay, Jungle Warden. There's, sorry, where's my mouse? There it is. Okay, Jungle Warden's design is like B tier probably. Actually, it's not a terrible design. But it's not a great design. I think it's like B tier. The design is B tier. Animations are not good. They're really not that good. I really don't like the animations. I'm gonna say 3 for the animations. Sound effects and visual effects. I don't think he has any visual effects. I don't even know if he has sound effects. This skin is not very good. Okay. No sound effects so far. Oh, whoops. Selected the wrong map. Yeah, he doesn't have any sound effects or visual effects so far. Yeah. Nah, so no sound effects. So he doesn't get anything for sound effects or visual effects. So he would equal 8, which would mean he's in the C tier. And that's probably where I would have put him. Like, his design is not terrible, but he's not that great. So C tier, I would agree with that. Okay, so that's worked a few times. And he's not a great skin for the price. Let's I'm gonna switch this because I keep forgetting about this. So if I'll write it like this, price either +0 or +1. Okay. All right. Let's do one more Gold Pass skin. I think this system is working really well. Let's try a champion skin. I kind of want to do like one of the newer ones, like the Pirate Champion. Let's try the Pirate Champion. I don't know if I've ever ranked her really. Maybe I have. Okay. Design. I think it's a great design. I mean, I would say S tier. I really like the design. So if the design is S tier, that's 7. Animations are excellent. I don't know if they're S tier animations. Let's take a look at some more of them. I mean, those two, those are exactly the same. I think. She spins, she throws. It's a little bit shorter, her pose animation. She doesn't really, like, Royal Champion skins don't have many, like, attack or any animations when she's on the battlefield. But that is a bit custom, yeah. Nice. I can't tell if she has visual effects or not. Let me try that again. When she uses her ability, I think she might have a custom visual effect. Yeah, that was, I think that was custom. It's hard to tell because the default one recently got a good visual effect. Yeah, those are actually the same. So she doesn't have any custom visual effects. Okay. So animations. I really like the animations, but I don't think they're S tier. So I'm going to say A tier animations. Sound effects. I'm pretty sure she has sound effects. Sorry, I got to switch to my phone. All right, Pomegranate. I'll see you in a minute, I guess. Let's test visual effects. That's the default skin. Switch to pirate. Oh, that was the pixel sound effect. Pixel champion sound effect in there. I mean, she has a few sound effects. It's not really anything great. So I guess she'll get +1 for sound effects. No visual effects. I don't think. No, she has no visual effects. I don't think she should have anything added for the price. So 7 + 5 + 1. 13. Right? No. Yeah. 13. That means she's in the A tier, and I would agree with that. Yeah, okay, I'm really happy with this, actually. This point system is working really well. And I've, like, you guys have helped me implement things that I've not implemented in other versions. So yeah, let's try legendary skins, because I think the gold pass system is working really, really well. I'm going to put a big check mark over this so that we know it's working. Oh, all right. Why isn't this thing moving out of the way? What is happening? Oh, I see. I did something. Don't even know how to work this. There we go. Okay. Now, let's move on to legendaries. Yeah, I think it works really well. I mean, there's probably slight, you know, I can't think of the word, you know, not things that aren't going to work very well, but there's always room for that little adjustment. Like if I use this system and a skin ends up in a tier that it's obviously not supposed to be in, just based on my gut, I'm going to adjust it slightly. So it's not foolproof. Let's try legendary. So we'll start with a legendary king skin. Oh, nice. It actually did select a legendary. So let's do Summer King. We did him earlier, I believe, with our old system. So let's see where he is for this. So design, I love the design of this skin. I feel like I've seen comments where people don't, but I think this is an S tier design. So S tier design is going to be 7 points. 7. Why does this keep popping up? I don't know why it does that every time. Okay. 7 plus animations. I don't know, man. They're close to S tier. Oh, what? Oh, I still have it on random. Whoops. Summer King. Clash of Clans lo-fi chill when? Are you talking about the music? It should be in the background. It might be really quiet though. Okay. Boom. And I love that walking animation. It's just like a casual strolling on the beach. Attacking, that punch is great. That surfboard hit is great as well. I love these animations. I mean, they might even be S tier. I think they are S tier. S tier animations, 6 points. Sound effects. I know he has some sound effects, and he has a lot of. Well, it doesn't have a lot of visual effects. Let's listen to sound effects on here. Those sound effects are great, like S tier. Great sound effects. He even has custom attacking sound effects. And ability sound effects. Let's see if he has a custom knockout. Let's see if he has a custom knockout sound effect. Nope, no custom knockout sound effect. I think I would put his sound effects in the A tier. I mean S tier. I really like him. Okay, so 5 points for sound effects. Visual effects. He has quite a few. So I know he has ability, visual effects. He has deployment, visual effects. Attacking? I don't know if he has attacking. I don't think he has any. No, he doesn't have any on his selection animations. Is it official playlist? Yeah, it is. Yeah, Pomegranate just told you. Official Clash of Clans YouTube channel. Just, yeah, search up. It's actually like winter lo-fi beats, something like that. Deployment animation, ability animation, visual effects, I mean. Once this goes away, we can tell if he has attacking visual effects, but I doubt it. I think it's the same as the default. Yeah, it's the same. Okay. Okay, so visual effects are okay. I would say C tier, because he doesn't have that many, and they're not very impressive. So C tier visual effects. 2 points. So that equals 13, 18, 20. Is that right? 20 points. Yeah. So 20 points is... Oh, wait. We need to do a different tier thing for legendary. So there's a total maximum possible points of 10, 16, 23, and a minimum of 2, 4, 7. So 23 and 7 is the range. So 23 and 7. Okay, let's figure this out. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 divided by 5 is about 3. Right? Yeah, so 3. So maybe like boom, 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 maybe. I mean, that's usually how I do it. I usually give the bottom tiers more just because I feel like that's right. I don't know if it's right or not. Okay. So he has, what did we give him? 20 points, which means he is in the top of the A tier. I mean, yeah, I think that's where he ended up in our other version. Sorry, I was just reading the chat. So he's in the top of the A tier. I almost think he's an S tier skin. So this might be one of those, but I don't know. He's also sort of top of A tier skin. Yeah, this is really close. Like, I would almost put him in the S tier. But, you know, I might just stick with our point system and put him in the A tier. What did you count in the visual effects? Visual effects was a 2 because all he has is a deployment and ability visual effects. And they're not that great. Like ability, I'm pretty sure it's copied from the Warrior King, and its deployment is just the symbol on his surfboard. So in my opinion, they're kind of like C tier. Visual effects, sound effects, I give him S tier. Everything is S tier except visual effects. That shouldn't drag him down that much. Did you count troops? Maybe like, oh, troops. Yeah. That's a good point. Okay. Great point. I forgot about troops. Yeah, okay. So we'll give him 3. All right, nice. So he is, in fact, S tier. Because troops do bump it up a lot. Especially those ones. I really like those. Thanks, Pomegranate. Man, Pomegranate is the GOAT. He's pretty much done this whole entire thing, and I've just written down what he's told me to do. Yep, 21, bottom of the S, exactly. 21, bottom of the S tier. Just gonna... These are legendary, and these are gold pass. Nice. Okay. I'm gonna try one more legendary and see how it goes. Let's try a queen skin. And I think if this works, we're pretty much set with this point system. Come on, I just need a legendary. There we go. Okay, Dark Ages Queen. Dark Ages Queen. Okay, animations. Well, actually, let's start with design. I really like the design. It's not S tier, so it's A tier design. A tier design. So A tier design would be 6 points. 6 points. Okay, animations. This is a decent animation. It's not my favorite. Let's look at some other ones. That one, I kind of like that one, but it's mainly the sound effect that I like. Let's try some of her more other animations, like walking. Walking is pretty standard. Attacking is also pretty standard. She has some visual effects, but not a lot. Visual effects are probably B tier because I really like the archers. Well, actually, they might even be C tier. I don't know. Her knockout is pretty standard as well. Oh, and she also has the fire on her arrow. Okay, so let's see. Animations. They're kind of like average. Can you deploy here again? Yep. Deployment. Yeah, no deployment visual effects. Oh, she has the custom arrow visual effects. Visual effects, I think, are probably A tier maybe. Actually, yeah, probably A tier visual effects. Animations are not that great. Probably B tier animations. I hate to do that to a legendary skin, but they're really not great. Okay, so let's say B tier animations. For visual effects, they're going to be A tier visual effects. And then sound effects. Would say B for animation, A for sound effect. You would say, wait, B for animation would be 4. Yep, that's what I said. For sound effects, A for sound effects, B for visual effects. Okay, let's see. I really like the arrows that she shoots for her visual effects and also the archers that she spawns. So I'm going to put visual effects in A tier, as well as the flaming arrow and stuff. Here we go. This is deployment sound effect. Basic, it's just the default one. Attacking. That's custom. Ability is the same. Let's test knockout. Same. Both of those queens died at the same time. Let's test selection. Selection sound effects. I mean, pretty basic. This is her pose. I really like that one. Sound effects. Probably A tier. As 1 point for each. I understand for me it was counting as 1 point for each one. I understand your point. Wait, what did you say for sound effects? You said sound effects would be B. Yeah, I think they're gonna be A, probably. Yeah, they're probably A tier. Okay, so 10, 18. 18 would be A tier, bottom of the A tier. I think that's really close. I can't remember what I said in my ranking video. I think it was A tier. A lot of people were saying it should have been B tier just because of just stuff I was pointing out. You said A for sound effects. I would say B for animation, A for sound effects, B for VFX. Yeah, that was your old one, and then you changed it to 4 for sound effects. Yeah. Bottom of the A tier seems like where it should be. Yeah, I think that's good. Like, I'm pretty sure that's where I ranked it in my ranking. In my review. Okay. I guess we'll try one for the Warden now. A legendary for the Warden. Okay, Magic Warden it is. Okay, so Magic Warden design. Man, I'm tempted to put it in the S tier. I don't know how I feel about like his hair and beard and the clothing. Man. Let's play with him a little bit, and it might be more realistic if we're actually looking at him on the battlefield. I don't know. I don't think I would put him in S tier. I think he is A tier. His walking kind of looked weird. Anyways, he has a ton of visual effects. So we're just going to go right ahead and say like S tier visual effects because I really like those And he has a lot of them. Okay, so S tier visual effects would be 5 points. Design would be, what did I say? A tier? A tier design for animations. Let's do some more animations. Let's see if he has any deployment, anything. No, he doesn't, but he has those visual effects coming off of his walking, so that's really nice. His walking looks kind of weird to me. I do like his attacking. I love his selection and animation. Let's look at his knockout animation. You know what, let's just end this and speed it up again. We have to look at both his air and ground. Oh, nice. I love the way the wings flap like that. That looks really good when he's on air. He needs to get into that air defense. Let's just use this now so that when the air defense starts firing. Come on. Okay, I'm just gonna place him right next to the air defense. Okay. Yeah, I like that. Let's do his ground knockout. The Warden takes a lot longer to inspect his animations because he has like 2 of each for like because he has ground and air mode. Oh, that's cool. I mean, that's funny. It's like his wings are drooping, the book is on his head. Animations, I'm gonna put in S tier. I love the animations. Let's just look at his selections quick. Oh wait, I have a tree in the way or something? Something is in the way. What is in the way? Oh, come on. I want to use this base because... What? I'm so confused. Oh, I see. That's what it is. I guess. Okay, anyway. Let's look at selection. This is my favorite part right here, right there. Yeah, S tier animations. And then sound effects. Let's do some attacking to listen to the sound effects. Oh, that was nice. Okay, I think that's the default attack sound effect. That was loud. I'm gonna listen to his knockout quickly. Oh, he has a custom knockout. That was kind of quiet, like quieter than expected. Sound effects, man, I mean, they're kind of close to the S tier, but also... Yeah, I think they are S tier. Okay, S tier sound effects would be 5 points. He's definitely... Oh, yeah. S tier for everything. Okay, he's definitely S tier. I think he has the most points. 23. 6 plus 6 is 12. No, 24. Oh. 22. Sorry. Yeah, maths is hard. Okay, 22. So his design is not S tier. That's the only thing that's not S tier. But yeah, he's mid S tier. I think 22 is mid S tier. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I'm happy with this ranking system. Thanks, Pomegranate. I think it's good. I mean, unless there's any edits anybody thinks should be made, I'm happy with it. Let's draw a big check mark over the legendary one. Come on, right there. I need the most saturated. There we go. Oh wait, that's a different green. Man, I don't like that, but it doesn't matter. Oh yeah, you're right. RC. Okay, let's try RC. Okay. Swap around depending on what stage you're looking at. The music change. Oh, that's a good idea, Brickhead. I was wondering I kind of just assumed actually that they would just make a scenery and it would cover both stages. But I kind of like that idea of having one for each, and then you could mix and match. Okay, RC. Okay. Okay, Dark Ages okay, fine. We'll do Dark Ages Champion. I kind of wanted to do one of the older ones. Okay. Dark Ages Champion. Design. Have I rated the Dragon Master Warden? I have not. But that's like A tier. It's like the design is S tier, I would say, but everything else is like the animations are pretty good. I don't think it has a lot of sound effects or visual effects. Okay, Dark Ages Champion, excuse me, is an A tier design. Man, I always worry that I'm contradicting myself when I'm doing this, and then if I'm afraid it's going to be different in my review video, so I'm just going to pull up my script from that video because I'm pretty sure I put her in the A tier design. Okay, so actually I put her in the S tier. Well, let's just go with that. We'll say S tier design. S tier design. Okay. When are magic skins coming? No idea. Wow, really? S tier design? Did I actually do that? I guess I really do like the skin. Alright, fine. I'm kind of thinking it should be more like A tier now, but we'll just go with S tier because that's what was in my video. So S tier design would be 7. 7 plus animations. Pretty good animations. This one is not... I mean, this is probably like an A tier animation, maybe a B tier. It's not super great. That one's also not super great. I mean, probably so far like A tier animations. Let's see if her attacking animation is much different. Not really. Her helmet flies up a little bit. Yeah, let's look at her knockout animation. Okay. I'll say B tier because I think it's definitely not S tier, and I think there are better animations than her that are not in the S tier. Well, no, actually she is like A tier animations because like I guess I'm judging her based off legendary status, but she does have really good animations. So I'm gonna put animations in the A tier. Sound effects. Let's listen on my phone. Well, actually, let's look at visual effects first, just because we're on here. I don't think she really has any visual effects. Not on those. Let's see if she has... Okay, technically that's custom because it's different from the default. So we'll say that was a custom visual effect. Her ability. I don't think she has any other custom visual effects. So visual effects are like D tier. Yeah, D tier visual effects. And then we'll pull up my phone to do sound effects. I would give A tier design, A animation, B for sound effect, B for visual effects. Brickhead, do you have Reddit? Because you could post like it's not very active, it's not active at all. But the Clash of Clans cosmetics subreddit, you could post them in. And I mean, would you mind reacting to them on stream? Want to make them, of course. How would I react to them on stream if you can't post them on Discord? I don't know. But yeah, you can try posting them on Reddit. Okay, let's do sound effects. Yeah, I agree, Pomegranate. Like D, she has... The only visual effect she technically has is her ability, but it's... If you watched my review, it's less... like light effects than the default, so it's actually worse than the default, but it's technically custom. Okay, sound. Okay, that was a long animation. That was pose animation. It's okay. I mean, she has a lot of sound effects. Let's try deployment and then attacking. So this is deployment. Pretty good. Attacking is this. It's hard to hear over the other defenses. And then knockout is default. Yeah, I would agree. I was gonna say A for sound effects. Okay, A sound effects would be 4 points, so that is 17, which means she's at the top of the B tier. Where did I put her in my review? Let's find out. Wow. Oh man, that kind of makes me question this now. In my review, I put her in the S tier. Cause I kind of like, I loved her design so much. I loved her design so much that it kind of overpowered everything else. And I ended up putting her in the S tier. But according to this, with 17 points, if I did that math correctly, which I think I did, she's at the top of the B tier. Brickhead, a YouTube link? What do you mean? Like you would post them as a YouTube video? I'm not going to do it on this stream, Brickhead. Maybe in a video or maybe a stream. I would love to make a video on skin and scenery concepts. There's just not that many. Like I have searched so many times for skin and scenery concepts for Clash of Clans, and I can't find any. If you know a place where there's a lot of concepts, please tell me, but I just can't find many. So it's hard. I would love to react to them, but it's hard to make a whole video. Yeah, I know you haven't made any concepts, but it's... when you do, I mean, unless you make a lot of them, it's going to be hard to make a full video or a full stream out of it. Okay, Pomegranate, back to this. I mean, I feel like this might work a bit better. Like, she lacks a ton of effect that Legendary have. Yeah. You're right. And I might have just been wrong in my review. As sort of my overall subjective opinion on it. Because I think... yeah, because I put the design in the S tier in my review. And then... she had a lot of sound effects. You know what? I think a lot of times what I do is, it looks like I'm just looking at like my script and I just list which animation she has and which one she doesn't have. But I'm not really, I do look at it in game, but then when I'm actually like typing it out, I'm not really thinking about how good they were. So when I see on here, oh, she has a lot of animations and a lot of sound effects, this must be a great skin, but that doesn't necessarily mean she is, because they could have been meh sound effects and meh visual effects, so not that great. So this might actually be, you know what, I think I just need to pay more attention to how good the sound effects / visual effects or animations are, which would help give a more realistic ranking. But I mean, 17 points, top of the B tier. I do think that's probably fair for this skin, just because she has pretty much no visual effects. And for legendary skin, she probably should have more. You know what? Here's another thing. Here's another factor to consider. Let me read this. Top B is decent. Like, it's not that bad. B is more of a niche, which is... yeah. Okay, here's another factor to consider, which makes it way more complicated, is champion skins. I think it might have been in that Dark Ages champion review. Yeah, I kind of touched on the topic that champion skins are naturally just going to be less, or they're going to be worse than King, Queen, and Warden skins. I think the King has the best skins in Clash of Clans just because he has the most potential. With his attack, the way he attacks has so much potential for variety. The Queen and Warden not as much, but the champion, just, I feel like she's the least potential for variety and uniqueness for her animations. So it's really hard to make a really good champion skin and compare that with it's hard to compare champion skins with the other hero skins, because champion just has less potential to have good skins because of just the way she's made. That's something to consider. I just feel like a legendary champion skin is not equal to a legendary king skin. Like, this Painter champion skin is a great skin, probably her best legendary, one of her best. Magic champion might be better, I don't know. But she's not comparable to like the Summer King, great skin, Magic King, excellent skin, even Ice King, which is an older skin. They're just going to be way better than the champion. So I don't know if it's fair to rank the champion on this same scale. But like when you compare it to the other legendary champion skin, it's pretty lacking. Ah, that's a good point. Let's see. That is true. That's true. Still can't get over this skin, how it's green. Man, they really messed up on that. I wish, like, it wouldn't be that hard just to go back and change this green texture to red, and it would make it so much better. But anyway, that's side note. That is very true, actually. This skin has a ton of visual effects. Yeah, top of B tier might be good for that skin. I think I'm just arguing with myself because I messed up by putting her in the S tier in my video, and I'm kind of trying to justify myself, but yeah, you're probably right. Supercell art book. Yeah, but those aren't fan concepts. I've looked at the art book, but I would love fan concepts rather than like skin. I don't even know if they have skin concepts in the art of Supercell book or not. Ice King was such a missed potential. I liked the Ice King. What was wrong with him? What could have been better? Yeah, fan concepts. Yep. KNG. KNG, I know you're in my Discord server. There's so many people. Oh yeah, KNG. That, yeah, you made like those renders. You have access to the, yeah, you know what. I don't even know how you do what you do, but it's kind of cool. You have like access to those servers, those private servers or something. Okay. I mean, Pomegranate, do you think this is good? I think it's good. It's probably gonna help me rank a little bit more objectively. It's still definitely not gonna be objective at all, but it's just gonna help a little bit. Oh, animations not broken and missing face animations. That's true, but all the old skins have missing face animations. So it's not unique to the Ice King. He actually has more than... Actually, he has a lot of face animations. The old ones didn't have any. But he has quite a bit. I feel like it works. It's not perfect, but it works. Yeah, that's true. And I don't think, like, when you get into like the subjective ranking territory, I don't think there's a way to make it perfect because it's still going to be subjective. Kanji, what are you referring to? The skins creator and the video you talked about months ago? I mean, I looked at all the videos you sent in the Discord and also on your channel. I don't know what you mean by you also talked about the skins creator. Oh, the skins creator. Yeah. I saw that in the Discord. I know what you're talking about. I think they outsourced some of their skin design. I don't know if they still do, but I know somewhere I saw that they outsource a ton of skin. I don't know if it's design and animation or just design or just animation. Ocellus Art. I guess that's how you pronounce it. Interesting. I don't know what that is. I mean, I don't know if they have like a website or something. Oh man, we've been streaming for almost 2 hours. Pretty good. Can you go back and read my last comment? It's about the video thing. Your last comment? Ah, I see. Oh wow. Wow. Yeah, 7 sceneries. If you made 7 sceneries for the builder base, a mix of builder base, clan capital, and home sceneries. Okay, mix of those. I mean, I can't promise that I would make it because like 7 sceneries seems like a lot to make and actually have like really detailed high quality sceneries. I don't know how high quality and detailed you're planning to make them. I cannot promise that I will make a video. So don't make these sceneries hoping that I'm going to make the video because I've scrapped a lot of videos, so if they're good, I would love to make a video, Brickhead, but I can't promise it. I'll have to actually look at. I'm gonna check out your work in the disc. I think you're in the Discord, right? If you're in the Discord, I'm gonna check out some of your work on there. That'll give me an idea of how likely it is to make it into a video, and I'll try to let you know. Yeah, I know a lot of their skins. I don't remember which ones exactly, but a lot of them are really bad, and it seemed like a trend for a while where their skins were just not good. That might have been the other company making their skins. I don't know if it was Heart Hunter. I don't know. Maybe it was the painter skins. I don't know. I mean, the painter skins actually weren't that bad. It doesn't really matter. Maybe it was also this skin. Oh yeah, Brickhead, you said you're not in the Discord. Sorry, I forgot that. You know, I'm just gonna pull up my Discord. If you're not in the Discord, you should join the Discord if you can. I'm gonna look in the art channel, try to find your art, Brickhead, right now. Oh wait, there was something. No, never mind. Oh wait, that's your profile. Oh no, you're not the one who makes the clay sceneries. Oh, I see. Okay, so I see your Valentine scenery, which was, I think it needed a lot more elements, but it was good. It just didn't have a lot to it. Oh, that was just a comment. There's the island scenery. Yes, I love that island scenery idea. Oh, KNG, you're not in the Discord. I tagged you in something, and that's why you didn't respond. Okay, nice. I mean, you don't have to come back if you don't want to, but I did ask you a question in there, and I didn't realize you had left. The lake scenery was pretty good. It's like the jungle scenery where it's pretty basic. It doesn't have a lot going on. It's just trees and water, but it is well done. I mean, there's a very good chance that if you made 7 sceneries, I could make a video about that. I'm looking at your builder base concept. Oh, Ocellus was just in charge of the animation for the painter event. The animation was good. They didn't have a lot of visual effects. Okay. You would come back. Okay. Yeah, that's cool. You know what you could do, Brickhead? If you make those sceneries, email them to me. My email's linked, or you can see my email on my YouTube channel. And just email the files to me. If they're too big, share them on Google Drive, because that way you can just share them with that email that's on my channel on Google Drive, and then I can look at them. Alright. Oh, Battle Machine and Battle Copter concept, that would be amazing, Pomegranate, and that would be very relevant as well. That would probably get a lot of attention if you made some skin concepts. Yeah, I am like okay. If you have Reddit, post them in the Clash of Clans Reddit, or just post them in the Clash of Clans Cosmetics Reddit subreddit. Post them in my Discord server. You can email them to me, do whatever you want. But yeah, if you make concepts, please share them with me somehow, because I would love more skin and scenery concepts. And yeah, Pomegranate, if you need to go finish your exams, please don't fail your exam. So yeah, you should probably go do that. Do I have Town Hall 11? No, I do not actually. Yeah, I have like, I think I have a Town Hall 9, 12, 13. So I actually don't have 11. All right, see you, Pomegranate. Thanks for all your help with this. And on that note, we pretty much finished up what we set out to do. This is pretty much the final product. I mean, I don't think I'm going to tweak this at all. I think it's a great system. So thank you for everyone who joined the stream. I got to go. Let me check if I'll be available. I might be too late, though. Okay. Yeah. You do that, Kenji. How to email. Comment on one of your videos, YouTube video that shows footage and stuff. Okay, Brickhead. I mean, yeah, that would be, I mean, sure, that would work. I would just like if I could have the file, that way I could zoom in and out of my own free will wherever I want. And it could also be high quality, because on YouTube, it's just not as high quality, like the files. But if that's all you're able to do, totally cool. I'll react to that. Yeah, that would be great. However, whatever's easiest for you. I was just recommending what would be probably the highest quality and the best for me actually recording a video. But if it's all you can do, that's also fine. All right. If anyone has any other comments, speak now or forever hold your peace. Because I'm about to turn off the stream. And if you're not subscribed, subscribe. If they're not good, you could just do a short, but I'll try to see if I can send a file thing. Okay. Yeah, it depends. Again, there's no promises, but I will try my best to make a video on it. Warrior King, meh. He could be better. Alright. Thanks for everyone who joined. Appreciate you all. Video coming soon. Adios.